error.exe and crashes, or something happens to it. It's kind of stupid that it did that. Just give me some kind of points for that. It better give me some freaking XP for that. So that was just straight stupid.
This ain't no water, nigga.
Why did I stop the other one? Because the game freaking crashed.
Some of our greatest, most impressive questions have been answered. Here are some of Fortnite's biggest unsolved mysteries. From the moment the cube first appeared during season 1, fans have wildly speculated about what it is.
Yeah, I'll be on. I don't know, I'm probably gonna die pretty quickly, but hey. I'll try to, not die. But when I played the first match of this, I legit jumped out of the tower and I was trying to pull out my glider, but it didn't let me, so it canceled it, and it made me die due to fall damage. It was stupid. Freaking dumb, dude. Keeps freaking following me, dude. It's stupid. Things need to be free. Stupid. They make that thing. They make those things too freaking OP, dude. Like they keep spawning every 5 seconds. Like you can sit there, 5 of them will be coming out, and you won't even freaking wouldn't even be shooting at the thing that they come out of. Like you see that purple thing in the back? That freaking big purple thing back there? Yeah, that's what they come out of, and usually 5 of them come out for no reason. It makes no sense that you can have that many freaking zombies coming right after you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play solos after the practice tournament. Why wouldn't I? So the 3 representing how much points you have. Because I thought, for some reason, I thought every time I thought you had to get 20 points in total in one match, but they add up after every match you play. You'd at least get some points. See, I don't have too bad accuracy. I'll eventually get two headshots on them or on someone, but I'm not gonna get cocky with it and say that I'm always gonna get headshots with it. Sometimes I do, not all the time. But fact that they can reach her from that far is pathetic. Wait, don't you place top 25 to get at least a point? Or is it top 10? I think it's top 10 or 15, I don't know. So that was a guy for a minute, but it wasn't. Jesus, dude, this freaking zombie scared me. And of course, I get double team too. Why not? Freaking love it, dude. I freaking love this game, dude. Love it when everybody has to go against each other. That's all they can do is just double team on each other. They see one guy, they double team on them. That's how this game works, dude. Just gotta double team. That's the only way you can win is if you fucking double team. Stupid, dude. I love how I can legit, like, they need to freaking turn down the freaking sound of those things, dude. It's freaking annoying. All you hear, if you're fighting someone and there's zombies around, all you hear is just the zombies. You can't hear anything else. They need to make that so that way you don't mostly hear zombies, but you can somewhat hear them. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you can be like 4 feet away from the zombies and that's all you'll hear. But if you're like at least, I don't know, a few squares on the map away, or like a square away from where they're usually at, then you can't hear them worth crap. But if you're like 2 feet or like 10 feet away from them, you can hear them like it's a freaking bomb. Like, they're right next to you, screaming into your ear. Like, dude, turn down the volume on that. And people that double team, people that freaking double team are just stupid because they just say, oh, look at that, there's one guy left, might as well kill him. Oh, hey, look, you're there too. I totally didn't just see you after he took damage from you. Stupid that people can just see one guy and not go for the other people. It's kind of stupid. It's fucking pathetic, dude, I swear. It went from season 1, it went from it being a normal, easy, fair game, no bullcrap in it at all, to this crap right here where they add whatever the hell they want and make the game break. Break everything in the game. Break everything. Add new skins. I could care less about the skins, but the guns, like, boy, what was wrong with the revolver in the first place? Just made it a little more OP. Or a little more, you know. 3 shots to this, you'd be dead. If it's an actual revolver, 1 shot, 2 shot, you're dead. But since, you know, this game's like, oh, hey. Oh, you want me to get this? Had nothing in it. I love how whenever you get a headshot with this revolver. I love how whenever you get a revolver, in this kind of revolver, yeah, you do a headshot just like 60. But whenever last season, whenever it was a normal revolver, you did a headshot, did 130 something. Now the revolver before wasn't too OP, it was just depends how good accuracy you have. But since they've changed it and made it to that way you only get 60 with a headshot, that's what screws the game over somewhat. Most of it's over the freaking updates and events they have going on. I mean, heck, if you have an event going on, congrats. You can do that. I could care less. But if you're gonna screw up the whole game by adding more weapons, freaking other seasons, you know, just keep it how it is. It wasn't gonna hurt anybody's feelings if you didn't keep it how it was. Heck, it was great before. Like, the freaking season stuff, like the Halloween, Christmas, all that, I could care less about that. You can change that, I don't care. Every now and then, yeah, you can change it, but, like, bruh. Jesus, dude, it took me almost the whole freaking clip to get into the guy. I missed every bullet. I missed almost every bullet. And then I finally caught him. Hey, look, it's the revolver I was just ranting about. Didn't I get 3? No, I didn't get 3 eliminations. But wait, don't you have to place top? Don't you have to place top, like... Oh, wait, top 12. Okay. Minis. Like, tell me, what do you want, or what do you wish Epic could change about this game? Because quite honestly, I want it to go back to normal. Alright, I want everything to be gone, and they remake the game. Not like they delete everything where you have to wait another whole, I don't know, long time for it. Just that, I just want it to be like where, that whenever you play, there's nothing broken. Like, oh. What was I? Oh my god, this is why I think I'm blind, dude. I legit do not do anything when I see him. Or anybody for that matter. Like, my god. Can't do anything in my freaking house, dude. The tricking shotgun should do 200 damage to the head and 90 to the body. Which, it depends what shotgun you're talking about. The pump, the tac are fine. The heavy's screwed up. The freaking double barrel's screwed up. And they wouldn't have any of these problems, like the Zoe outfit, like they wouldn't have any of those problems if they didn't screw with the game a lot. Like, if they weren't to screw with any of their files in the game, it would be fine. But since they like to screw with it a bunch of times, that's when you know that they're just breaking their game and they're just not caring that it's being broken. Like season 1, or I think it was season 2 or season 1, I don't know. But the Halloween thing was pretty cool. I actually liked it. And the Christmas one was pretty cool too. But since they've changed it over time, and they made it look different, which is okay, but if they add new things to it, like new things in the game, like in-game things, like where you have to like the little zombie things, that's probably destroying the game. They're adding new things that are not necessary for the game. It's just their idea that nobody probably wanted. But if they did want it, then okay, then it's your opinion if you want it or not. But I just think it's kind of stupid how they had the game working just fine from season 1, and after every single update, they've ruined it. Like, every gun that they have, they didn't think about what it would do, because they know that if they set a damage for a gun, like, they set a damage amount for a gun. The gun doesn't do the amount of damage that it's told to do. It just does whatever. It just randomizes it. Like, they can set it to something, but it'll be completely random. The only gun that will do the exact amount of damage that it's told to do is the heavy. You get a headshot, 392. Usually 392 or usually 300 something. But if you hit someone in the stomach or in the hip or below the waist, it's like 157. But oh shoot, I went too far down. But anywho, but yeah. But you're wrong. It's 385. Or actually, yeah, you could be right. I'm wrong. But anyways, but like, their game was working perfectly fine before everything else came into it. Not even kidding. As soon as they added new guns, new game modes, that's when everything started to go down. That's whenever. God, that did 0 damage to his arm? What? 0 damage to his arms. I did damage to that guy, but then I do damage to the... Okay, never mind, the bullets weren't hitting him. Alright then, I didn't do anything to his arms. I didn't even touch his arms. But I got 2 things done. I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I am proud. Thank you, Epic, for actually knowing what I did to myself. What I did with the game, and I do not appreciate that you updated the game so many times that it's fucking broken. But just I wish I hope they make this update where everything isn't broken. Like, I want them to update the game to where whenever you play it, you don't go through everything that you usually go through, but like you go through like the old seasons, you know, old seasons. But but you can like what's it called? It's like whenever you play in season 1, it was lit. Nobody knew how to build. Nobody knew how to, you know, do whatever. But now that we know and we got like, you know, advanced that building and all that other stuff, if they updated to back to season 1 but had... You're back already? It's dumb how I should have just updated it so that way it goes back to normal. Keep the guns. Keep whatever you have in the game. Keep it. But get rid of everything that you've added that's in-game and remove it. Remove in-game, like zombies, everything else, everything that like the cube that can be gone. Everything that's in-game is screwing with the game. It's slowing the game down and not making it run straight. Or not straight, but, you know, think right. Like, you can add skins. Skins are really that much of a problem. It's just the skin, but like, I wouldn't freaking remove everything, but I mean, like, but like, whenever they add a gun, like any gun, it doesn't do the damage it's told to do, or it doesn't do the amount of damage that it's told to do. It only does however many you can get from it. But the SMG, if you get body shots like below the head, yeah, it makes sense. But if it's far away and you do 8 damage, yeah, it's gonna keep doing that. But whenever you use a shotgun, for example, the pump, I don't know how much damage it does anymore. I can't remember, but I know that on the head, it's supposed to do a certain amount. But when you do it on the head, it just gives you a random number. It doesn't tell you how much it's supposed to do. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's not doing what it's told. So Epic's basically just letting it run on its own, as if it's its own mind, as if it has its own brain, where you can't control the weapon, but the weapon can do whatever it wants. But every other gun that they have out there, that's, you know, not working fine, I should say, or like that's, you know, not giving the right amount of damage, they're letting it slide. But whenever you get a gun and you're hoping it does the damage you want it to do and it doesn't do it, that's what makes people mad, is that it's told to do a damage but it doesn't do it. I don't know what's supposed to go in here. Wait, what did it say to do? It said porcelain throne. Is it over in... I think it's the freaking thing. Oh. It's the thing over in... One thing I know is a throne is that thingy right there. That thing right there. What else? The one over in, there's a thing over in, I gotta do some explosive damage with these things. 8 rockets. Are these weird little zombie thingies that so I can, you know, kill them with my grenades, my granadas. Oh, here we go. Dog, it's called personal bubble. Could you get out of it, please? Thank you. Dog, I said get out of my personal bubble, bro. Not playing no more. Okay, you ain't playing either. You ain't playing either. I understand, I understand. Okay, I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll leave. It's so freaking terrifying. I don't know if I'm gonna get up to 50 or not. Making my way downtown, walking fast, looking past all of this bull crap, because I know it's just... You know what, dude? There we go, thank you. What do you mean? It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Are you kidding me? Oh. probably, I don't want the grenade launcher, but I do it sometimes. So, dog, how'd you, homie, how'd you, homie, dog, how'd you get up there? Abracadabra, how'd that get there? Oh wait, ooh, I wanna get that. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 da da dun dun da da. Thought it'd be someone in that bush. No joke, I thought someone was in that bush. Dude, this dude gave me a freaking thermal. Let me find a better grenade launcher. Actually, I don't need the sniper. I prefer to have a. Oh, I have 0 rockets in this. No sense of keeping the thing. Yeah, I'll eventually find that ball, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm low on ammunition on the freaking AR, but. I just need to focus in. You need to focus. 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 Alright. Thank you. My eyes need to focus. So someone definitely looted here, it's not very well. I don't need to use that, never mind. But I was about to grab it and use it, but I didn't need to use it. It's already used one. I'm not gonna use it like an actual freaking fighting, but I'll use it on purpose. Just throw it and hope for the best and no one finds out that I threw it. I know you're not supposed to go into tilted, but hey. Screw it, why not? Ooh, Peppa Pig. Oh, that was a. Well, you about had me bamboozled there for a minute. Alright. Since I was somewhat a clean snips, they should have points if you snipe someone from a certain range, I should say. You should get a little bit of points, but you know, this is Fortnite, so I don't expect to care about the points. I mean, I am playing the tournaments, but who cares? It's a first night, so what respects out to the game. This guy thought he was the best and tried to snipe me through the head, but he missed every bullet. And I'm getting disgraced by the zombies. This isn't good. I sound like I'm in Italian saying Tuesday, but I'm not really saying Tuesday, I'm just saying Wednesday, because Wednesday's so bad. Try to snipe me, boy, you silly. I'm going to snipe you back with a green semi-automatic. I get a purple bullet now. I'm probably screwed now, because I have no automatic. But, yeah. Private property, but I'm already on it, so ha ha ha, take me. Give me the wood. I can care less how much you. Give me the wood, I say. Give me the wood. Thank you for the wood. The wood. Thank you for the wood. Thank you for being wooed. You're welcome. Commando eliminated a blue team leader. What? Oh, I already know what that is. When you try your best, but you always succeed. Yep, you succeeded. It's a brew. It's brew. You want to touch the brewing technique. You want to touch my technique, you know? Oh, you don't want to touch the technique, huh? Well, guess what? It's okay. Vanza. Wait. Okay, never mind. Vanza. Dude, I sound stupid right now. But hey, it's all about winning. That's how you win. Just act stupid. So I'm just hop around. Play top 10? Top 3? What? There's a guy. There's no guy with the missing. Play top 10, top 5, and yep. Okay, never mind. I have to play top 10. 3 more people. Dude, Elite Agent is going off, man. You go, Elite Agent. I'm gonna go in a circle around this tree. Hope for the best. I don't get raped. And I'm probably going to, but who cares? Wait a minute. Wait. Huh. Uh-huh. 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 I have to wait for 2 people to die now. Wait. No, 3. The only way you can survive the game is if you don't act serious. Because if you act serious, you're going to die. So, what you do is you say Vanilla, and then you start talking like this, and then you... Dude, I love how I did more damage to you in your head, dude. That makes no sense how I hit you first in the head and I did 0. That did nothing. Did nothing to your head. What bullcrap is this? I did more damage to your head, dude. How did you kill me? What did you have that I didn't? Oh, you had a pump? Well, guess what, buddy? Somehow the pump did more damage to me, dude. Like, come on, dude. That makes no sense how I shot you twice in the head. I'm gonna go replay mode and watch that, dude. I shot you twice in the freaking head, dude. Is your head made of freaking titanium or something? Oh, you got 9 kills, huh? I could see that because I watched the previews in the game, or in the stream. Because freaking... Don't know how I did less damage to you in your head. To your head, if anything. And I bet if I go on replay mode and try to watch the freaking replay, it's not, and I try to turn on the freaking damage it does, it's just like, what's that? And then not freaking do it. It's stupid how I can legit try to do something in this game and nothing will go right for me. The sniping, yeah, it went right, but the shotgun crap, dude, epic. Fix your shotguns. Quit making it have random numbers and make it have a simple number that doesn't screw you over. I still haven't gotten that freaking. I can legit try to play this specific game mode, but every shotgun I get is legit trash. It can be a heavy, it can be a pump, tack, or a freaking double. It's just all trash because they all get random numbers where you hit them. I did like 30 something twice to your head. It couldn't go anywhere. It couldn't do any more damage than 30 something because I know the freaking blue tack does more than that. Bring back purple tack, get rid of blue tack, and get rid of blue pump. Just have gray pump and green pump. Okay, get rid of blue pump, double barrel, heavy, and last of all, blue tack. Yeah, purple tack was pretty good. Until you said, oh no, there's too many people whining about them dying because they just all suck when they get shot in the head with a shotgun. Yeah, I may be a hypocrite for doing it, for me complaining, but but it's because their shotguns are broken. They're legit broken, man. And if you don't agree with me, then don't agree with me. But I'm pretty sure that every shotgun that I've gotten so far in this game, throughout from season 3 to season 6, the shotguns have been broken. But from season 1 and 2, they've been fine. They've been fine. Wait, no, season 2 was... Yeah, season 1 and 2 were fine with the shotguns. Purple Tack, baby, that's pretty sweet. But if it's legit nothing but a random number picked out from the game, then what the heck's the point of having a shotgun if you're just not gonna be able to get the right amount of damage you want? Like, dude, how did you go from... And I did more... Hold on. So I have no... there's no way you just popped a mini that fast. And this game's not gonna load. Is it? This game is not gonna load. This freaking replay is not gonna load. Because it knows that it did something wrong, and it's not gonna show me. Everybody's gonna freaking say, oh, there is an error. Oh, try again later, and I try again later. And it's like, oh, sorry, can't fix it, because we don't like to fix things. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure most people have reported the shotguns being dumb and not doing the amount of damage they want, and Epic's been reading them, but just been ignoring them. I know Epic sees them and they just don't want to do anything about it because it's not their fault that the shotguns do that amount of damage, when it kind of is because they control the game. But you can legit fix it by just not making it have random. I don't know how this game files work. I don't know how the freaking thing works, but I know for a fact if you were to try to fix it and, you know, try to fix it and actually, you know, have it working fine and people try using it, I'm sure you get less complaints about the game being broken. Mainly the shotgun. But if you just sit there and let it just happen or let it slide, that's how you know your game's dying down, but slowly. Well, I don't know if Lee's on. Heck, I don't even know if I can freaking get out of this game because it's just sitting here. But, the shotgun is legit just broke in general. Okay, if he is, I'll play duos. But, boy, if you're legit sitting there with a shotgun or you're doing 32 twice, then what's the point of you, or what if it's doing a random amount of damage? Like, if you hit someone in the foot with a freaking shotgun, yeah, if you do 2 damage, I understand that. But if you're doing, like, 6 to their freaking hips and above, and just only, like, 12 to the head, and it's something that's a really, like an epic gun, like an epic rarity, or a legendary rarity, then what the heck, Fortnite? What the heck, Epic? Or are you just trying to get people to get mad at your game and break everything they own? Or they get rid of your game and you lose money per day because people install the game because of how stupid it acts when you have a shotgun? Like, every time I grab a hand cannon in Playground, I try to shoot it, but it just stops in the middle of shooting. Like, it just took a break because it just got done running for 4 hours straight. But yet all it did is just pull the trigger and it just kicks a bullet out of its chamber. Like, bruh. Every gun, like, not every gun, but most guns that you use in the game, I'd love to leave the replay, but I can't. It's just sitting there saying, loading, loading. But, like, I can legit keep trying to use every shotgun I get, but I'm gonna have to freaking end this and restart my stream because this, it's stupid.